Let's look at how to pronounce Claude and Cloud. These words are a little bit confusing because of how they're spelled. They're so similar and you may have to use them in close context. In the word Claude, we have the aw vowel. I usually respell that with letters AW, like in the words saw or claw. But we can spell that aw vowel a lot of different ways, and we'll look at some other words that have the aw as well. Thinking about the aw shape, my mouth is very open. It's as open, almost as open as it is for the ah of father, but I have a little bit of lip rounding. So saying aw, law, claw, clawed. This is actually the same pronunciation as clawed, like the cat clawed the furniture. And then for cloud, we have the letters OU saying the ow diphthong. So it also starts open, but it slides and closes and rounds as it closes. So the ow is written as two, these two go together. It's one sound, but it's a sliding, moving sound, versus the aw stays open and shouldn't move and shouldn't slide. So notice how we have the aw, the ow written this way with IPA, and that's very similar to the A and the U, also confusing. So focus on whatever spelling of cloud and claude helps you get this aw and ow contrast correct. I've rewritten cloud with the AU spelling, but typically that ow, we do spell it with OU, like in noun or about or doubt. Or we spell it with OW, like in now or brown or how. The reason I like to have these other words and spellings is you might settle in on one that really makes sense to your brain when you hear that ow sound. I typically use OW to spell ow, but because OW can also say O like snow or no, it can be a little confusing. So center in on whatever is going to help you saying that ow when you're saying cloud. And using a pair of words can also really help. So if I say it's about the cloud, or now it's in the cloud, that's going to help me match that ow sound. Versus for Claude, I could say I saw him using Claude, or I taught Claude. So looking at our aw vowel, this is also tricky. It's spelled a lot of different ways. It is AW like aw and saw. It's also AU like taught or clawed. We also have some words with OU that say aw, like thought. I thought it was clawed. And even some words with just A or just O, like dog or walk or talk. So the aw vowel, if that's giving you trouble, learn other words with aw, learn the open shape with a little rounding. If the ow is giving you trouble, learning other spellings and that sliding shape can help as well. Make sure you practice the words in the context where you need to use them and jump back and forth between Claude and Cloud to make sure that you feel confident using them both. I hoped this helped you pronounce Claude and Cloud confidently and easily whenever you need to. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye everyone. Hope to see you again soon.